Moraes was back behind him and just came in with some speed. I was like, oh, I can't slow it down.
Castroneves, that was Sato coming in.
Oh, and Elio had contact.
No place to go.
Dixon, yeah.
Let's first of all just listen.
And he's going to get lifted in the air right here. Whoa! And we didn't see who that was.
Folks, because they were back there struggling. Yep. Now all of a sudden they're back in the game.
Right. There's Ryan just missing the corner. See ya.
Now this is just coming out of one. There goes around 24, Mike Conway. Dario's probably going to try and gas it. And it goes around. Remember, that's so slick here at any point in time. No traction control as a driver. When you get hit blindsided like that, poor Mario Moraes just doesn't know what happened. Fitz Welsh.
Absolutely confirmed.
And then he went off and hit the wall itself. Now let's watch to see how this goes. Watch the right front wheel. Hits right there and goes off into the outside Dollar General machine. Now we're going to go on board here with Ryan Hunter-Reay. And he's trying to follow in with Rahal because he thinks he might get through. But Ryan Hunter-Reay does a great job.
Right on by. Sato, same thing. Now this is actually going into turn 6 right before the convention center, and he's going to go around right there. And the reason he went around, a little bit of contact. A really clean pass is pull up alongside him. Yeah, and he just poked in. You got to be up alongside the guy to take the corner away.
You can even see Graham check the mirror, then turn, then powie.
Yeah. And look at how he takes his hands right back off the wheel.
All it takes is one little twitch. But look at it from this side.
2 cars high, clear.
See, Marco was getting that information on his radio.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
On board with Bruno right now, coming out of 1 through the short chute into 2. And the car is loose. Eddie, you and I talked about this when we were away at commercial. The back end just comes around from him. And smartly, he takes his hands off the steering wheel, and Takuma Sato just goes by there about 108 at his point of view. You see, Mike was trying for some reason to go on the inside.
Wow, he almost collected Anna Beatriz now from Ryan Hunter-Reay's car.
So you can see that he got hit on the inside and up over the top, and you can see Ryan Hunter-Reay moving his hands, and he looks up in front of him and he goes, my gosh, I can't believe that.
Oh, wow. That the cars are so safe. Take a look from on board with Danica Patrick as she ends up.
Watch your inside. Inside.
And she would end up in 5th place today.
Watch this. Briscoe and Dixon. Oh, I think they rubbed wheels, didn't they?
With Justin Wilson. Remember that the wind has changed. This car has always been solid in turn number 3 in the past, but you can just see it just starts to skate. He tries to save it, Robbie, but normally he's been rock solid in this corner, but it's changed.
But look, he had, you know, the car right in front of him of Danica, other cars around you, so it is changing the way the air hits the...
Oh, great angle here. Look.
Yeah.
Well, the great news, Robbie, is that...
But unfortunately, she's in the wall, and here's a replay.
See, at this point, she's way out of it, realizing that she got out of the groove, thought it was fine, but as the moment that you cross into the gray, Rob...
Up the track, it went.
Okay, so it wasn't handling, it was just being in a place where the air gets taken off, and as you said, carbon copy almost hit the same marks
of Sarah
on the wall.
Scott Dixon comes out the top of the hill. Remember, doing 160 miles an hour right now. He's got the speed. He makes the move a bit too soon and clips the left rear of Elio Castroneves and Elio. So this will be a very busy pit lane as we ride along now with Dan Wheldon. The National Guard machine goes to turn in. That was very weird. Didn't seem like anything was offline. Everything was proper. Goes to get him to the wall.
His best run this year, 13th back at St. Pete. Let's go on board again.
And this is difficult as a driver because you don't know exactly where to go. Remember, you are not thinking about that. It will be good to go to the end. As you see up in front of you as you ride aboard with Danica Patrick right now, the car steps out a little bit. She counter steers, and then it collects itself and gets the grip and goes back into Wheldon. This is down the backstretch right now, down into turn number 3. Sticks his nose in just, it starts to bottleneck up, and he ends up running into the back of EJ Viso. A whole lot of luck here, because Mario Moraes is going to come down here and just sort of push everyone around and cause this collision.
Moraes able to keep going. Dan
Paul, which is the apex. You can see he's just a couple cars ahead. just a little bit wide on the back section, but the back end seems to come around for some. In the end result, we take them both out.
On board with Marco Andretti. He says, thank you, guys.
Well, you know, you had just said how much Tracy had moved up. There's the hit, a little tap to the left rear. Sure enough, that's why it's flat. But a little bit of help.
Yep.
Yep.
Paul Tracy's moved up to 7th.
And he takes a spot from his teammate.
Trying to get out of the way.
Here's Tony's on board.
Riding on board with TK. Now look off to the left. Right there is Tags. Where's the contact? There it is. Tag stays on the gas there, just laying down the tire smoke. Okay, from Tag's view, look at this, Jan.
Okay, I'm giving Kanaan room. Everything's good. Oh, it's not good.
And that didn't take much. That was just the left front.
Wow.
Romancini just nowhere to go on that, but it was just a little contact.
Let's take a look at what might have happened.
Rafael Matos, J.R. Hildebrand, he goes by them on the outside, and he's out of the groove.
Yep.
Just
now
carried
he
in.
is really out of the groove.
Yeah, just carried in too much.
Oh, well, it didn't happen in Edmonton.
Whoa!
Look
It's safe to say that Sato just was carrying Sosa and sneaks back out on the grass area.
Yep, saves the full course caution.
There's the lockup right inside of Wheldon.
Very similar to what we saw with Sato, but in this case, it was with hot tires.
And that's where you just got to be heads up for Wheldon right now. He says, okay, he's coming down. Man, he's going fast. Don't let me turn in. And right across your nose he goes.
And boy, he put some flat spots on those tires. You could see.
Yet was the car that was behind him.
And that's what I say. It was just the right front. It was just a simple little clip. There's the clip.
Yeah.
And it sends you.
Thinking, let's see if Silvestro maybe clips the wing with Tagliani. Let's see, there's Tagliani, and right there,
maybe.
Kinda. I think from the high shot, that front wing may have touched Tagliani.
She's been hounding Rafa all day. Here it is. Watch, she's going to pop to the inside, and her left front is just going to go right there with his right rear. Pops him up.
Excuse me, playing through.
Racetrack, here it is.
Wow, look at them go by, how quickly they go by on the racetrack. Yep.
Oh, she got some help.
Yep.
Was that Rafa? Well, I saw Rafa go by. I don't think it was Rafa. That was
Welcome back to Infineon Raceway, and it's been a record season for Will Power. He has 4 wins, 8 poles, tied for the number of top 5s and for the number of running at the finish, and he has led 12 races. We are ready to go back, but here is how it happened.
Takuma Sato to the right.
on board with. Sato drilled him in the back right rear.
This is his teammate Hamilton.
Pick your spot, pick your spot. Get through the grass. I'm okay.
Davey, of course, was a limit.
It was just going up. He just clipped the car for Dale Coyne that's driven by Alex Lloyd. Look at there. Whoa.
I don't think he hit anything.
No, but that just shows you when you dump the throttle, what it does is it changes the picture on the car. So
if your lap's down and you're slower, go low.
That's right.
So she was doing what she was told, to go low and let the other cars go high. Did not know that Mira was there.
Yeah.
Overseas, and you know, hopefully they were watching, smiling. I know a lot of the you know, the troops out there were smiling, and all the troops that we have here in the U.S. It's just...
Look at this. Look how close you were to Will out there. I mean, you were powering. You were on.
Replay of Baguette's problem on board with Takuma. Yep.
Yeah, you see everybody.
Hideki Muto's on board. Look ahead.
Coming near the bump.
Right there.
He's high. You know, that was more sparks than just a bump. It looks like the...
Looks good there, but that was a lot of brush in the wall.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of contact.
Did you see that he didn't move his wheel at all?